in-laws were in town for Casey's birthday over the weekend, and they just got back to Utah. They said it's 91 degrees there. So I was like, I'm sorry you had to slum it with us.
A little bit of a culture change there. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. You have a good time this weekend, though?
We did have. We had a great time. My father-in-law actually was sweating yesterday. He was like, "Oh, the humidity! I forgot the humidity here."
That's the one difference, though. Even though it's so hot out there, it's super dry. So, weather-wise, we're going to be changing up our pattern, I think, after this week.
Okay.
So I want to start with the big picture. An all too familiar sight, which we've had a couple of times this spring. A big upper level low cut off from the jet stream is going to dive south. And that means a couple of days of cool, damp weather, especially Thursday and Friday. But the showers arrive on Wednesday. After Friday, though, there are signs that this should lift out and we begin to build in some warmer air, maybe as soon as Sunday. We could hit 70s in some spots. And then early next week, it's going to be hot up and down the East Coast, not that far from us. And we have a chance to be in the 70s around here early next week. Here's the temperature trend just to show you that. We're going to be cooler than average to start this week. But about a week from now, we could pop above average, especially inland, making a run into the 70s, maybe as soon as Sunday. Right now, it is on the cool side, not that far from the typical high for this time of the year. Most of us are in the 50s to near 60, but it is chillier in the mountains right now. A lot of clouds out there at the moment. It may take a little while to clear these out, but high pressure is coming in from the west. And by tomorrow morning, we should be mostly clear. And there likely are some areas of frost, especially inland. There's actually a frost advisory up for southwestern Maine and central Maine, where the growing season has started. Sunshine to start tomorrow will warm up pretty quickly, but clouds will develop much like today by about 11 or noon, and it turns partly to mostly cloudy for the afternoon. It will be dry all afternoon long, though, and there's not much wind out there tomorrow. So pretty nice day overall. Temps between 55 and 60, a little bit cooler off to the north. Then we get into tomorrow night. We start out mainly clear. Wednesday morning, there could again be some frost, especially in eastern and northern Maine. Clouds are already arriving in southern and western areas by daybreak. And by noontime, it looks like showers are getting close. So your best and brightest weather on Wednesday, the farther east and north in the state you are. Farther south and west, showers move in. And I think that for many of us, by Wednesday evening, it's cool, kind of damp with some off and on showers. Then this storm system, as I mentioned, just kind of sits to our south Thursday into Friday. That means rounds of showers, lots of clouds. There may be a steadier period of rain that develops, especially in southern Maine Thursday night into early Friday. And out of this offering of rain, it looks like southern Maine is probably favored for the most, which is actually good. Our biggest deficits recently have been in this part of the state, whereas northern Maine has seen a surplus of rain recently. We'll see how it all shakes out, but the trends are about the southern half of the state may get the most rain later this week. Seas tomorrow 2 to 4 feet with a north wind 10 to 15 knots on the water. So sun and clouds out there tomorrow, sunniest early in the day. Wednesday showers arrive from west to east in the afternoon. Cool and damp for Thursday and Friday, but I think we break out of it over the weekend. Maybe just a sprinkle on Saturday and maybe a run to 70 as soon as Sunday. That would be pretty nice.
There we go.
Yeah.
Great swing.
Right?
Okay, Ryan, thanks so much.
You're welcome.